Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about the full-time and contract jobs in Canada, the pros and cons of these job types, and how to choose the right job type, and some factors to consider before choosing the right employment type. When applying for jobs in Canada, oftentimes it will be difficult to choose between full-time and a contract job. I have come across similar situations in the past, and as a person who worked both as a contract and a full time employee, I would like to share my thoughts on which one is better and the pros and cons in both these job categories. Also, I will share some important factors to consider before choosing the right job type for you. Let's get started. In a contract job, you will work for an employer for a fixed period of time, say 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, with a fixed hourly pay rate paid bi-weekly. In a contract job, you wouldn't have any benefits such as paid vacation, bonus, health and dental insurance, retirement savings, whereas in a full-time job, you will work for an employer without an end date of employment after completing a probationary period, which means you can stay with that employer as many years as you want until you want to switch jobs or leave the workforce. You will get hourly wages calculated per annum and paid bi-weekly. In a full-time employment, you will get all the benefits such as paid vacation, bonus, paid sick leaves, employer contribution of retirement savings, health and dental insurance, and so on. Now let's look at the pros and cons of contract and full-time jobs. Hourly pay will be more compared to full-time jobs. As I already mentioned, you wouldn't be having any additional benefits from the employers, so your hourly pay rate will be more compared to a full-time job. In a full-time job, pay will be less compared to a contract job for the same position, as you will be having other company benefits such as insurance, bonus, paid vacation, etc. As there are no benefits, there wouldn't be any deductions from your payroll in a contract job. Also, you will pay very less taxes as a contract employee, so you can take more of your hard earned money with you. In a full time job, the net income would be the deduction of benefits, taxes, and other payroll deductions such as insurance payments, Canada pension plan, etc., leading to a very low net income compared to a contract job. As a contract employee, you will be operating either as a sole proprietor or an incorporated business. In both the cases, the tax rates will be very less compared to the personal income tax rates if you are employed full time. When you operate as a business, you can write off most of your income toward your business expenses such as purchase of office equipment, use of your vehicle for business purposes, phone bills, and so on. If you are employed full time, most of your income goes to taxes. The maximum tax rate as of 2023 is 33% if you earn more than approximately $200,000. Let's do a quick calculation of the tax you will have to pay if you earn $100,000 in 2023. In Canada, the minimum tax rate is 15% if you are earning $53,000 or less. Since you are earning $100,000 per year, you will fall under the 20.5% tax bracket. $100,000 minus the base amount, which is $53,359, which will give you $46,641. Now multiply this by the 20.5% tax rate, and that will give you $9,561. This amount plus the 15% tax rate on the base amount, which is $53,359, will give you $8,003. When you add these two amounts, you will get $17,565. Now this is how much tax you need to pay. Keep in mind this is only the federal income tax rate. You will also need to calculate the provincial income tax rate for your income based on the province you live in. You can find the list of provincial and territorial tax rates for 2023 from the Canada.ca website. Make sure to include this in your calculation and see for yourself how much taxes you will need to pay. Contract jobs are more flexible in terms of work tenure. You will get the opportunity to work with multiple employers within a short span of time, and you are not tied to one employer. Some employers will allow you to use your own devices and choose your own timings if you work on a project basis. You can leave or withdraw the contract at any time and there are no strings attached. As a full-time employee, you are expected to work certain hours each week and you wouldn't have the flexibility to choose your own work hours. Also, the work tenure is not fixed, which means you need to serve a notice period of at least 2 weeks before moving to another employer. Contract employees will not be offered with employer-issued benefits such as insurance, pension plan, and bonuses. There will be no paid vacation hours, and you will not be paid for the hours you did not work for the client. In a full-time employment, you will get all the benefits such as paid vacation, bonus, paid sick leaves, employer contribution of retirement savings, health and dental insurance, and so on. In a contract employment, if the company or client doesn't like your work, they can terminate the contract anytime before the completion of your work tenure. This makes contract jobs less safer. Companies also lay off contract workers first if they want to reduce costs due to poor financial situations. Although in the current economic situation, no job can assure job safety, but a full-time job guarantees a minimum job safety, assuming that you perform well at your job. Companies will think twice before terminating a full-time employee for reasons other than a financial crisis, as the cost incurred toward the hiring of a full-time employee is more compared to a contract employee. There are several factors to consider when choosing the type of employment and to decide which one would be better for your life. Let's look at them one by one. Number 1. Job safety. If you prefer a stable income and a minimum job safety, then a full-time job would be the right choice. On the contrary, if you are okay with a certain level of uncertainty and don't want to work for one employer for a long period of time, then a contract job would be the right one for you. You can also consider freelancing to have even more flexibility. Number 2. Pay rates. Contract jobs will provide higher wages per hour or based on completion of each project. You will have more net income as the taxes will be low and there will be no payroll deductions. On the other hand, if you are looking for more benefits and long-term financial stability, then full-time jobs will offer more comprehensive benefit package such as health, dental, accidental insurances, retirement benefits, paid vacation, and so on. Number 3. Work-life balance and flexibility. If you are looking for more flexibility such as the hours you wish to work or you want to work on selective projects, then contract jobs offer you a great flexibility. You can also choose to take a break between two contract roles. If you do not expect more flexibility and okay to work in a structured schedule, then full-time jobs would work fine. Number 4. Career advancement. As a full-time employee, you will have access to skill development courses and programs within the company free of cost. You will also have more opportunities for career advancement and promotions. Whereas in a contract role, you get to work on different projects, opportunity to work in different industries, build your professional network, and you can enhance your skill set. Number 5. Personal financial situations. If you are in a very good financial situation with a strong safety net and looking for a more flexible work schedule and exploring different opportunities, then a contract job will be more suitable. On the contrary, if you have more financial commitments and if you are not financially stable, then a full time job would be the right one for you. Also, if you have dependents, then the long term benefits from a full time job would be more beneficial. In conclusion, both contract and full time jobs have their own merits and demerits. You need to evaluate your financial needs, career growth opportunities, job safety, and your priorities before making a decision. That's all for this video, and thank you so much for watching.